Hi, Dad. Do you often wonder about your daughter's self-esteem? Self-esteem? It's just kind of even crazy for us dads sometimes. I mean, my daughters would not go by a mirror anytime they saw it. They wanted to have mirrors all over their rooms and mirrors there. I mean, guys, as you know, at least me, I could go through a whole day and not look at a mirror twice. Once in the morning, and that was enough. And if my hair was a mess and everything was a mess, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. But for women, girls, especially teenage girls, their appearance many times is just this window into them, and that reflects on them and their self-esteem. And so, we'll make jokes about it, how that they don't understand what happened. He's going, does this make me look fat? All those kind of things. But the reality is, especially teenage girls, this is a big, big deal. And so it can be very surfacey, where she's talking about her appearance and how people are reacting to her. And so she has to get consistent feedback from the mirror to validate her appearance. But the other thing is, on a much deeper level, there's so many issues and so many things going on with your teenage daughters. So what can we do as dads to help? One of the things is to make sure that we compliment them. And it's many times, this is not the idea, I told you I loved you when I got married, and if anything changes, I'll let you know. This really doesn't work it might work with your wife, not very well, but it for sure is not going to work with your daughter. They need to be complimented, they need to be validated, and not just on their appearance, which is needed, but also with their countenance, the way they project themselves, their self-esteem, and how they carry themselves in the marketplace, if you will. And dads are really good at this, I think, because dads are in the marketplace. Dads are involved in situations where they have to present, be on, and have people evaluate them. And we are very goal-driven, guys. And so that reflects on our self-esteem, because if we're going to reach our goals, if we're going to move forward, if we're going to make the play, give me the ball, coach, we have to have that self-esteem. And so that self-esteem needs to be put into our daughters, and fathers especially can put that into their daughters, because she's looking for validation from you, Dad, big time, because you are the number one man in her life for those early years. So when you have a chance, regardless of what it is, honey, you look nice, but also, honey, you handled that well. Honey, you came up with a good answer. Geez, these validating statements can be so powerful, and girls remember them. I mean, guys, a lot of times we don't remember stuff like that. I got news for you. Ask your daughter. She'll bring up things that you said. So don't waste/miss opportunities to affirm and give your daughter positive feedback on lots of areas in her life. It'll pay back big dividends. Thanks for stopping by.